the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circled on the schedule since the start of the season. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Entering play call screen.
The Dogs will kick this deep to start us off.
Ooh.
This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense drops
Entering
it for
play
a
call,
loss.
coach
Tougher second
suggestions.
down
There
on the
are
play.
6 categories.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave
Entering
up a
play
reception.
call, coach
Right there to make a nice
suggestions. There are
tackle
6
for a loss.
categories.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air, it's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
There are 6
And the Tigers come to
categories.
the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Only a small gain. Now looking at
Entering
2nd
play
and
call,
9.
coach suggestions.
Kirk, you
There
played
are
in
6
plenty of rivalry games. How
categories.
do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game
Entering
and
play
playing your
call,
very
coach
best.
suggestions. There are 6
Not going to be
categories.
easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he picks up the first down, tackled up to
Entering
32.
play call,
This
coach
Clemson offense moving
suggestions. There are
quickly
6
down the field.
categories.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks
Entering
down.
play
Instead of just
call,
throwing
coach
it away, he
suggestions.
sits
There are
back,
6
sees nothing
categories.
downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain
Entering play
nothing on
call,
that play.
coach suggestions.
Well, that's a
There are
great
6
play all around by
categories.
this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
So a
categories.
field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And the Georgia
Entering play
offense is back out
call,
on the
coach
field.
suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 15 options. RPO Reds Mega selected. Option is set to player. There are 7 categories. You have 7 options. Carson Beck is selected. Rar Thomas. Dylan, Dominic Lovett. Dominic Lovett. You have 56 options. MTN RPO
The guys up
screen
front
is
lined
selected.
up. It's first down.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of
Entering
game
play
penalty will
call,
push the offense
Dominic
back 5.
Lovett. You have 56 options.
First down play call
MTN
coming up.
RPO
How
alert
aggressive
screen
will
is
it be?
selected.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. And he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Throws a bullet deep down the right side. The downfield shot is
entering play call.
Brings up third down. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it's broken up nicely. The defensive stop and a turnover on down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, the defense coordinator this week
entering play
telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Maffa. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Play call.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming out. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Entering play call formation, there are 8 categories. Wing slot WKA, there are 17 categories. You have 18 options.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Lovett. Breaks. Got space, looking to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 Open score.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
Entering play
Good
call.
coverage.
Coach
Okay, the
suggestions.
Clemson
There are
offense
6
heads back out onto the
categories.
field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Handoff to the back. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere
Entering
to go.
play call.
He's held to a
Coach
short gain.
suggestions. There are
What's the
6
play call here on
categories.
second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Plubnik. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also,
Entering
the
play
ability
call.
to
Coach
blitz and get after the
suggestions.
quarterback.
There are 6
There's an example of it
categories.
right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
The
categories.
Tigers will have to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. On the return, it's Lovett. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the
Entering
field,
play
ready now
call.
for the second
Formation.
period.
There are Hail Mary. Goal. Sing. Gun. Single back. Disclose. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. XG count is selected.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. Tackle
Entering
made after
play
a
call.
big gain.
Disclose. There are 3
You know, we talked
categories.
this week with the offensive
Formation.
coordinator
Gun.
about what
Wing
makes
slot
this receiver so
WK.
special.
There are
He kept
17
referring to his
categories.
route
You
with
have
him.
18
Here's an example of
options.
that.
Empty
Great
and
route,
RPO alert
enough
screen is selected.
separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw. It's back. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just
Entering play
across the
call.
goal
Wing
line.
slot WK.
Boy, not
There are
only did they
17
drop what
categories.
looked like
You
an
have 18
interception in their own
options.
end zone,
Empty and
they
FK
blew a
screen
golden
wheel is selected.
opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. Brought
Entering
down for
play
a
call.
loss after
Wing
the
slot
completion. Not what they're looking
formation.
for.
Single back.
And put a star next to that
Disclose.
play.
There are
It's
3
like the linebacker
categories.
knew
You
the
have
ball was going to be
15
going to this
options.
receiver. So
XG count is
it's the
selected.
instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8
they'll try to
categories.
add
You
the
have
lead now
15
with the 18.
options. Added empty selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
Getting set to kick the ball off
Lefty
now.
selected.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's
Entering
solid
play
coverage.
call. Coach
And the
suggestions.
powerful
There are 6
Clemson offense is back out
categories.
there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Entering
And the
play
Tigers
call.
will come to the line to run the
Suggestions.
hurry.
There are 6 categories.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Entering play call,
If this team
coach
can hold on
suggestions.
today
There
and
are 6
win, this pass
categories.
rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They
Entering
finally
play
get him,
call,
but
wing
excellent
slot
field position at the start of
There
this
are
drive.
17 categories.
Bulldogs
You have
offense is
18
back out on the
options.
field.
MTNR
They take the
alerts
field with
being
serious
selected.
momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett.
Entering
defense
play
drops him
call,
to the
wing slot
line. Went
WK.
backwards
There
there.
are
A
17
second down
categories.
behind
You
the
have
sticks
18
now.
options.
Motion now
MTNR
from the
being
tight
well
end.
selected.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown,
Entering play
Georgia.
call, coach suggestions.
Well, no
There are
surprise
8
from offense this
categories.
good.
You have
Short
15
field,
options.
quick touchdown.
At empty
Yeah, you get
selection.
into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21
Entering
zip.
play call, special teams. You have 5
Now the
options.
kickoff team is out on the
left
field.
is selected.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call, coach suggestions.
Okay, the
There
Clemson
are
offense
6
heads back out on the
categories.
field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Entering
1.
play call,
I mean,
coach
Chris, you have to
suggestions.
admire
There
this
are 6
offense. They continue to
categories.
try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fill. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
Well, a serious challenge for
categories.
this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's reeled in. It's Williams.
Entering play call,
Defense
coach
stops him
suggestions.
short of the
There are
marker.
6
So now it's 4th down.
categories.
The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner brought down.
Entering play
Sets up the
call,
next drive.
formation. There are special teams.
And the Georgia
Hail-
offense is
Hail
back
Mary.
out on the
You
field.
have 3 options. Hail Mary
So the
is
first play
selected.
of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Beck. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Incomplete. They cannot
Entering play
connect on the
call,
deep ball.
Hail Mary. You have 3
He's
options.
looking for
Hail
that
Mary
deep
is selected.
completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. They try a downfield shot. It's a
Entering
good
play
effort
call,
there.
Hail
But
Mary.
now it's
You have
3rd
3
down.
options.
They
Shot
come to the
save
line.
block is
A long
selected.
way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
they'll
8
try to add the
categories.
lead
You
now
have
with the
15
PAT.
options. Added empty selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special teams. You have
Go
5
teams come on the
options.
field now
Both
to
left
send
is
this one
selected.
away. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid
Entering
coverage
play
there.
call, coach
And the
suggestions.
powerful
There are
Clemson
6
offense is back out
categories.
there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. He's hit as he throws it. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the
Entering
foot
play
down.
call,
That gain is good
suggestions.
enough for
There
a
are 6
first down. Ball spotted
categories.
at the 42.
Good enough for a first down.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. And he cannot escape. The defense with a
Entering play
sack.
call, coach
Timeout is called to talk
suggestions. There are 6
strategy late in this close
categories.
game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle
Entering
made
play
after the
call,
completion.
coach suggestions.
Quarterback
There are
looks
6
downfield and making his
categories.
throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no
Entering play
gain.
call, coach
And this defense
suggestions. There are 6
continues to just be
categories.
physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Good effort
Entering
by the
play
return
call,
man. They get
formation.
him
There
down,
are 8
but that's a solid
categories.
gain
There are
in
17
return.
wing
And the
slot
powerful Georgia
WK.
offense
There
is
are
back out on the
17
field.
categories. You
Time
have
running out
18
here in the first
options.
half. Wouldn't
MTNR
expect them to be
alert
too
screen is
aggressive in
selected.
this position. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
they'll
15
try to add to the
options.
lead now
Added
with
empty
PAT.
selected.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
So an important
options.
touchdown
Pick
just
up
before
left is
halftime.
selected.
Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him
Entering
at the
play
24.
call,
Good
coach
coverage.
suggestions.
So the
There are
offense
6
takes the field in the
categories.
final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get
Entering
nothing.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup
Entering
plays
play
out.
call, special
Kevin,
teams.
thank you.
You have
We
7
appreciate
options.
the breakdown.
5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
And the Tigers will kick this deep, begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will
Entering
start.
play call formation. There are 8 sing. Hail Mary.
Bulldogs offense
Hail
is
Mary.
back out
You
on the
have
field.
3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's back. Fires this one deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected. Formation. Go. Gun. Special teams. Hail Mary. Go. Single player. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO peak stick is selected.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Entering play call.
It was an
Coach
excellent effort by this
suggestions. There
defense,
are 8
just staying in their
categories.
run
You
fix,
have 15
holding their own at
options.
the line of
RPO
scrimmage,
red, white
and then
flag
making a
selected.
tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a
Entering
good play
play
by the
call.
defense.
Coach suggestions.
How about the
There are
discipline of
8
this defense here on second down? You're
formation.
anticipating a pass. They've
Hail
got
Mary.
pretty much everybody covered.
Hail Mary.
And then once
You
the
have
back
3
has the ball,
options. Hail
how about
Mary
the
is
speed to
selected.
be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There
they'll
are
try to
8
add to the lead
categories.
now with
You
the
have
PAT.
15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have
Now they
5
get set to
options.
kick it away.
Kickoff left is selected.
And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
Entering play
Good
call.
coverage.
Coach suggestions. There are
Okay, the
6
Clemson offense is
categories.
back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's
Entering
a
play
loss
call.
of 2.
Coach suggestions.
After the
There
first
are
down
6
loss, it's 2nd and
categories.
long from the 22.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that
Entering
defensive line
play
and those
call. Coach
linebackers taking away the run
suggestions.
game.
There are 6
Hunter has been
categories.
very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble. It'll end up being a safety. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you
Entering
doing
play
on your
call.
side of the field?
Special
You're running
teams. You have
backwards
3
like that.
options.
Eventually,
Return
the
left is
defense
selected.
sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Choosing to return the punt.
Entering play call. Special team. Hail Mary.
And the
You have
Georgia offense is
formation.
back out on the field.
Gun.
They've really built momentum in this game.
Option
It's
is
been hard
set
to
to do is
stop. Can the
close.
defense make
Option
some
is set to
adjustments,
wing
come up
slot
with a stop here?
WK18 place. Concept. There are power. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. HB base is selected.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game
Entering
penalty
play
will
call.
cost the offense
Power.
5.
There are 8 categories.
First down here
you
for
have
this
11
offense.
options. HB base is selected.
And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a
Entering
first
play
down.
call, power. There are 8 categories. You have 11
Fresh set of downs
options.
for the offense.
HD
First
base
down.
is selected.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by
Entering
the
play
senior.
call, power. There
In
are
an
8
era that we live
categories.
in
You
right now,
have
everybody
11
wants to spread the
options.
field around,
HD
try
base
to
is
create
selected.
space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Entering
Here's a
play
great
call,
example. The
power.
defense has the
There are 8
ability to play wide,
categories.
but
You have
still
11
be solid
options.
at the line of
HD
scrimmage,
base is
not give up
selected.
big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense able to stop him.
Entering
It's
play
4th down
call,
now.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Player. There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. Carson Beck. You have 10 options. Tila Braddock. Player. Oscar Ben. Dominic Lovett. Dominic Lovett. You have 56 options. MTNRPO alert screen is selected.
The Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass
Entering
is
play call,
incomplete.
coach
The defense
suggestions.
holds
There
on
are 6
4th down, and they'll
categories.
take over. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after a 7-yard gain,
Entering
so
play
it's 2nd
call,
and 3.
coach suggestions.
Great
There are 6
execution on the
categories.
RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
They've punted 4
categories.
times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Entering play call, player. There are Ben Urozek.
And the
Coach
powerful
suggestions.
Georgia offense is
There are
back out on the
player.
field.
There are 8 categories.
Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th
Hail
down.
Mary. You
Let's see how
have
they
3
play this one.
options. Hail Mary is selected.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up. Ball's
Entering play
incomplete.
call, Hail Mary. You
Well, Chris,
have
the
3
offense takes
options.
the shot
save
downfield,
route
and
is
this
selected.
defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance.
Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. To stretch the
Coach
lead, the
adjustments.
route
You have
is
5
on.
options. Tempo
That's
adjustment.
another
Keep
passing
pass
strike for
catching
this quarterback. He
options
is
set to
having himself
balanced.
a tremendous
Coach
ball game.
suggestions.
Well, this guy just
There are
can't
8
miss. Every
categories.
single
You have
time he
15
throws, it seems like he's
options.
coming up
Attempt
with
is
another
selected.
touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is
Entering
not
play
working.
call, special teams.
And they
You have
tack on
5
the extra
options.
point.
Kickoff left is selected.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the
Entering
kickoff
play
heads
call,
out of
coach
bounds. The
suggestions.
offense will
There
begin
are
from the
6
40.
categories.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a
Entering
loss of
play
1.
call, coach
Well, they keep
suggestions.
trying to run
There
the
are 6
football, and they
categories.
keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they
Entering
check
play
him out.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Running it back, it's Lovett. They bring down the returner on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to
Entering
play on what
play
has
call,
been a
coach
beatdown so
suggestions.
far.
There are 8 categories. You have 14 options.
Back at
Red
it to start
option
the
is
fourth.
selected.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. It could have been
Entering
that
play
4-minute
call,
offense
coach
mode where they're trying to
suggestions.
work as
There are
much
8
clock as
categories.
they
You
can on
have
this
15
drive.
options.
Working
Red
with
option
the lead.
is
You want
selected.
to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Entering play call,
down, but
coach
not before he gets into
suggestions.
enemy
There are 8
territory at the
categories. You
49.
have 14
You know,
options.
they've got a lead
Inside
here
zones
late in the
split
game, and the
selected.
play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Entering play call,
How about setting
coach
the edge there on the
suggestions.
right
There
side
are
of that
8
offensive
categories.
line?
You
I
have
wouldn't be
15
surprised
options.
if they
RPO
keep
red
going
while
back to the
flag is
well,
selected.
pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss
Entering
of 2.
play call,
Boy,
coach
these obvious running
suggestions.
situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the
RPO
defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense stops him,
Entering
but
play
that's a
call,
solid game.
coach suggestions. There
Well, I
are
would
8
just stick with this
categories. You
RPO.
have
That's a
15
really
options.
solid game.
RPO
And it's
red out
plays like
selected.
this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
And they'll
15
set up now for the
options.
extra point
Bad
drop.
attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Kickoff
You have
team on the
5
field getting
options.
set now.
Kickoff left is selected.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's
Entering
solid
play
coverage.
call, coach suggestions. There
And
are 6
powerful Clemson offense is
categories.
back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Entering play
You better
call,
be
coach
careful with your backup
suggestions. There
quarterback.
are
You got to
6
protect him better.
categories.
They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Second down, looking to throw it. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Randall. They'll stop him short.
Entering play call, coach
5 yards
suggestions.
right.
There are
Brings up
6
4th down.
categories.
And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice
Entering play
lane of
call,
adversary.
coach
Puts the start of the
suggestions.
drive
There
in
are
a good
8
position.
categories. You
And the
have
Bulldogs
14
offense is back
options.
out on
Red
the field.
option is selected.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that
Entering
time.
play call,
It's a good,
coach
solid game.
suggestions.
5 or
There
6
are
yards.
8
Love to see that from the
option is
running game.
Player. There are 8 categories. Formation. There are 8 categories. Goal line. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now it's second down here. To the air. It's back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Here
15
comes the point after
options.
attempt.
That attempt is selected.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Kickoff team is on the
Kickoff
field to
left is
boot this
selected.
one away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the
Entering
coverage
play
team.
call, coach suggestion. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, coach
Okay, the Clemson
suggestions.
offense
There are
is back
6
out on the field.
categories.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Short
Entering
pass
play
finds the
call,
tight end.
coach
A
suggestions.
big
There
hit
are
by the
6
linebacker,
categories.
able to knock him down. A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. On the junior, gets home making a sack
Entering
there.
play call,
Man,
coach
there's a sack party
suggestions.
out
There
there
are
for this
6
defense.
categories.
Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line,
And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back
Entering play
sacks.
call. Coach
this
suggestions.
defense
There are
has been
6
lights out
categories.
today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this
Entering
game.
play
They're
call.
down big, and
Formation.
now they're
There
just
are 8
hoping for that
categories. There
clock
are
to run
17
out.
subcategories.
And the Georgia
Hail
offense is
Mary.
back out on
Hail
the field.
Mary. You have 3
What a
options. Hail
satisfying
Mary is
feeling for this
selected.
team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a bullet over the middle. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I'm kind of
Entering play
surprised they're
call.
still
Hail
taking
Mary.
shots
You have 3
downfield. They got a
options.
big
Offense
lead.
is selected.
We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Looking to throw it on first down. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball or it goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
And the replay booth has
options.
signaled they
Event
want to
is
stop and
selected.
have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review.
Entering
The play
play
will stand.
call. Coach
They'll try to add
suggestions.
to the
There
lead now
are
with
8
the PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Event is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
The
Kickoff
kickoff
left
team
is
on the field
selected.
now as they get set to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call. Coach suggestions. There
And the
are 6
powerful Crimson offense is
categories.
back out there. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? What a catch. Heads up off the deflection.
Entering
bring
play
him down,
call.
but an
Coach
explosive play by
suggestions.
this
There are 6
offense. Big game.
categories.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big
Entering
play
play
made by
call.
the junior.
Coach suggestions.
Sack
There are
sets
6
up 2nd down.
categories.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. There was so much anticipation, so much